So because you're born in sin, you're born in the flesh mind, you're functioning, every day is a function in the flesh mind. You come out of the womb crying like a baby, because you are a baby. That's why Babylon is baby. Babylon represents the flesh mind, it's baby. And so you notice the flesh mind is nothing but fighting and arguing and complaining and not thankful and selfish and looking at the natural, the terrestrial instead of the spiritual. And so everybody is born in the flesh mind, the flesh creature. The spirit mind is counterintuitive to the flesh mind. The only way you're going to get the spirit mind is get born again and then renew your mind in Christ. And so even some saved people are still in the flesh mind. They still look at the natural. They can't see the red versus blue repeat. They can't see the Truman Show. They can't see the Groundhog Day. They can't see that every day is just a repeat because they're in the flesh mind. Every day is the same. Every moment is the same. And you might say, why? Because it's trying to cut out your flesh mind. You are an AI flesh mind creature controlled by the devil if you're in the flesh mind. And this answers the question why some people act stupid who are saved. Some saved people act stupid. Why do they act like the world? Because they're still in the flesh mind. They might be saved, but they're functioning according to the AI program of the flesh mind. And they can't get out of it until they cry out to God, say, God. But see, a lot of times the reason people don't escape it is because they want it, when they read the Bible, they want it to be their way. They want it to be their truth. They want it to be what they think it is. They want it to say what they want it to say. They want it to support their strange world or their strange reality, their fake reality. Most people have an agenda and they want the Bible to support their agenda. The Bible ain't going to do that. So to move to the spirit mind, you're going to have to die to your own understanding, die to your own way of thinking, die to your own interpretation, and let the Bible interpret itself. There's no other way. If you try to interpret the Bible in the energy of the flesh, you'll never do it. In order to escape the flesh mind, you got to renew the mind. If you think like the old Adam, you'll never get it. I had exactly the person, the epitome of the flesh mind, claiming to be saved, just pulled up and tried to talk to me. And so your AI flesh mind is why we have the fightings and the wars and the stuff that we have. It's Cain. Cain killed Abel. Why? CAIN. The AI flesh mind is trying to figure out this, trying to solve this thing in your own power. That's what the AI flesh mind is. You try to do it in your own strength, in your own power, and it'll never work. And so you're actually just pretty much wasting your time. You're pretty much wasting your time trying to figure it out in the energy of the flesh. You'll never achieve it. I wonder why I smell it. Did you know that wood holds a smell like crazy? I wondered why I was smelling some smoke on the other side of this fence. The wood actually holds the smell. This is Cheech and Chong over here. And everything about them, when you talk to them, is the worldly wisdom. 99% of the people walk around in worldly wisdom. They can't see past it. And they're not going to escape it unless God breaks them out of it. So all you can do really is pray for them, give them some nuggets and some truth. But they love the flesh mind, and so they stay in the flesh mind because they love it. If you got tired of it, if you finally said, "Lord, what's going on? I don't get it. What am I?" Because you're actually destroying yourself in the flesh mind. You can blame, you can point fingers, but you got 3 pointing back. You can blame everybody else, but it's not everybody else, it's you. You're destroying yourself with the flesh mind. The AI flesh mind is destroying itself. And the only way you're going to escape it is cry out to God and ask Him to give you the mind of Christ. You're not going to be able to see it. You're not going to be able to accept it. You're going to reject it. You're going to call people who have it crazy. You're going to try to kill them just like they tried to kill Jesus. You're going to persecute them. You're going to mock them. You're going to laugh about them. You're going to lie about them. You're going to attack them, and you don't even know why you're doing it. And the reason is you're controlled by the spirit of the age. The music, if you're listening to the world's music, that's the AI flesh mind. The TV shows, the media, Hollywood, all the systems that man creates is the AI flesh mind. Seriously, look at what CERN is doing. They're spending all this money to get down to the God particle, they think. They're trying to figure it out in their own strength. The CERN people are no different than the witches and the warlocks. They can rightly divide it down to its source, but they still don't see that Jesus is God. And they still don't see that they're born in sin. And the legalists are the same. The Jezebel spirit, Babylon, they're still in the baby stage of the flesh mind. That's what it is. That's why Babylon is baby, B-A-B-Y. The flesh mind is the baby stage. The earth is trying to birth you into the spirit mind to grow you up.